Whoops, I was muted. Okay, first, damn, you're so fast. What the fudge? Welcome. That was instantaneous. It's kind of scary how fast that was. I'm not gonna lie. You're not stalking me, are you? You're not living in my walls, right? You're just I have to confirm. I have to put my Twitch channel on here because freaking it's cringe. Oh, welcome. How's it going? What's cooking? Fudge. Nah, don't worry. You'll find me in the trees next to your window at night. I don't have a tree. I don't have a tree next to my house, so you don't know where I live. So you're not a stalker. Let's go! You're not a stalker. Woohoo! That's a dub. That's a dub for you, I should say. Not a dub for me. Maybe it is a dub for me as well. Oh man. I'm not ready to do gesture drawings. I effing hate gesture drawings. But I got to do it. You do now. I do now. Excuse me? I thought I would get here first. Damn. Okay, chat. It's not a competition, man. I mean, it shouldn't be a competition. Keyword shouldn't be. You say you say JK like you think it's all fun and games, but in reality, I'm shooketh to the core. You're making me shake my boots. Man, this. Man, do I have to clean my? Oh man, I think I might have to clean this real quick. It is Gur. Bro, what do you mean Gur? It's a masses. What? Hold on. Hold on, chat. I am using some cleaning solution because it feels a little slippery. He left. Everybody party. No, I'm back. I am back. No party. No free-for-all. No, down with the guillotine type thing. Okay, this is not the French Revolution. La Viva la France. No, none of that shiz, man, okay? Okay. I have to do this every so often. Or him. Yeah, that should be good. Quick, do something stupid. Oh no, scatter. Hey, I saw that. I think saw that. I saw that shit, okay? Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm just, you know, getting prepared to do gesture drawings, but I don't want to. But how y'all doing? My day has been fairly well. Oh, you found a new line brush? Did they have to pay for it, or was it for free? That's the real question. For free, or you had to pay monies? Okay, I think. Let me pull up my file. Let me pull up my thing for gesture drawings, I guess. Oh, I don't want to do 30 seconds. That's a little bit fast. 40. Nah, it's one of the Kurita default brushes. Oh. Did he just adjust it? Did he do some adjustments to it, or what? I'm doing like fine, but my GF is ill, so I can't see her. Damn. That's tough. Send her a happy birthday. Don't tell her I hope you get better. Just tell her happy birthday. That'll make everything better. Who's sad on their birthday? Who's sick on their birthday? If you send happy birthday wishes, they'll be happy. Didn't do anything with it. Oh, just oh wow, this is one of the default brushes. Seems not bad. Is that what happened? Happy birthday, yeah. Yeah, Noel, just tell your girlfriend happy birthday. I hope they'll appreciate. They'll give you the thank you. They'll with that like huh face. It'll be the best thank you you'll ever get. Trust. Send her a good job card. Good job. I don't know about a good job. If you sent a good job card, it sounds like you're calling her a bozo, right? It's like good job getting sick, you moron. Like you know, low key. I'll see what she says. She'll still have a girlfriend at the end of it. Oh my gosh, what? Are you sure I'm the best person? Or like, are you sure are you sure? I don't know, man. I don't know if a sick person being on my stream is the best thing possible. Because, you know, you get sick because of me. And if someone's already sick and they come here, it might like exacerbate their sickness, you know? It can make it worse, per se. You know, you feel? Jive my jive? Okay. I'm gonna start doing my gesture drawings. I will be reading chat. I'll be a little bit slow to reading them. And I'll be like that for like the next hour. But I'll still read. I'll try to interact as much as possible. Just heads up, okay? Ready, chat? If your girlfriend comes into chat, oh gosh, Lord help us all. As long as they're not talking about dojins, right? I mean, the dojin chat yesterday didn't go out of hand. It was not too bad, actually. We didn't get into specifics. That would have been a whole other thing. We'd be like, oh, so since we're talking about tags, what is everyone's favorite tags? Mine is witch girls and tan lines. What? What do you mean you like NTR? Man, you sick as fuck. At least we didn't like, yeah, you know? At least we didn't go that far into it, right? That deep into the rabbit hole. Okay, no more doujinshi talk. Okay. So before starting stream, I was eating lots of codes and recommendations. So hey, those are good, okay? But prior to stream, I was eating some food, and then I was watching some YouTube videos, and I like to watch art videos, man. Not necessarily. I mean, who doesn't like watching art videos? But the particular ones I was watching is someone like animating, like traditionally, like pencil and paper with like one of those lights with the pegboard or whatever, the pen holder or whatever it's called. I'm like, damn, that looks really difficult to do. Hello, Will Rain Lover. Hello, what's the point? Why is there? What? I don't know. Oh, you must be the girlfriend, I see. What? What? Eat children? What? Okay. Maybe I'm not the problem. Noel, maybe you're the problem, Noel. If you misheard me saying I ate children, like, hello? Excuse me? I'm talking about, you know, people animating with like pen and paper, and you hear just talking about cannibalism of minors. Excuse me? That's like, I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of shell-shocked about that. That one of my viewers would bring such a topic up. I mean, not the worst thing talked about on stream, but still, it's pretty bad. Bro, why? We'll see. Oh my gosh. Willow, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you're with Noel. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday goes well. Make sure you don't wash your hands. Cough on everything that you can get your hands on. Yeah, happy birthday. That did I do it right, chat? I hope you have a bombastic party. Hopefully there's a lot of people at your party, you know? Okay, I think my gestures are not gonna be as bad. It's okay, bro. Wait, what? Good job. R/Joe. Happy birthday. Listen. Okay, so this is what you know, like think about it like this, Willow. If one is sick, what is the best way to make them happy or feel a little bit better? Just tell them happy birthday. Just like, who's not happy on their birthday? Literally, happy birthday. It has the word happy in it. Am I right or am I right? What? I'm so confused. I don't know. Chat agrees with me. My birthday was a month ago? Oh. Happy birthday. No. Happy belated birthday. There you go. Now you can't get sick. That's how that works, right? Saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. If you sing happy birthday, you just cure cancer, right? Or whoever has cancer, you sing them happy birthday. Bam. Goes into remission. That's how that works, right? If we're still using the same logic of saying saying happy birthday to someone makes them feel better when they're sick, singing someone happy birthday just cures them, right? Right? That's the logical conclusion. Cannibalism? Yeah, ask Noah about that. You have no idea what he's talking about. What am I looking for new line? It's your birthday. No, damn. Not cancer. How you try to welcome? Don't. Okay. There. I'm sensing there to be a little bit of chaos. Let's start over. Hey chat. What are your thoughts on animating 2D animation on pen and paper, not digitally? There is no Control Z. Doesn't that sound like such a fun idea? Don't you want to do that, chat? It's so cheap. You just need paper, a light, a pencil. You don't need like a computer. You don't need a drawing tablet. You don't need software. Like, you know, I think it'd be a fun thing to do, right? Cannibalism. Oh my gosh. I have COVID and now we're talking about cancer. Don't worry. Just make sure you drink water. Make sure you drink water and get sleep. And make sure you get Noelle to sing you happy birthday. That's the most important part. Actually, no. Tell your whole family to sing you happy birthday. And tell them that you'll feel better. Oh shit. I'm telling you, chat, that's the strat. If you're sick, just tell your friends and family to sing you happy birthday. Trust me, chat. No need to fact check. Just trust what I'm saying. It works. But will say it. Damn, $1 billion. What do you mean $1 billion? Alright, allergic to saying a what? Are you? It's not ageist. It's not racist. I guess you could call it racism if someone's not wanting to say a what or something. I don't know. They're colonists. I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to say, chat. You know what I'm trying to articulate. If your friend is sick, give them $1 billion. Sell to them fast. I mean, yeah, you could give them $1 billion Monopoly dollars, dollar dues, spackmaroonies. Just add a whole bunch of zeros to it, or just get a $1 bill. Start drawing a whole bunch of zeros and be like, "Happy birthday, fam! I know you're kind of sick, feeling under the weather. Hope this makes you feel better." And you're like, "Bro, I could go to jail for this. This is fraud." And be like, "But it's $1 billion." I hate water. What do you mean you hate? Wait, are you a tea lover? I'll bring the $1 billion Monopoly dollar with me every time the game's playing it. Of course. You know, you always have to be prepared. You know, the scout's motto is always be prepared or something. You know, it's like carrying around a handkerchief around. You know someone is a boomer if they carry around a handkerchief. Chad, do you think I could start carrying around a handkerchief around? I'll seem like a gentleman. What do you mean you hate water? I'm British. Shut the... Hey, I like tea. Yo, let's go! Coffee lover? Hey, yo! Hey, I like coffee too. I like coffee more than tea. But then again, I'm an American, so by default, I'm in my DNA and my blood. I'm legally required to like coffee more. You know, if I like tea a little bit too much, you know, my fellow Americans would think that I didn't want Americans to get independence. Or they could just call me crazy. What? A Brit liking coffee more than tea? I don't know. Is that more blasphemous than actually hating tea? Ooh, I don't know. That's a toughie. Chat, do you think it's more blasphemous, someone who's British, to hate tea or to like tea but like coffee more? I don't know which one is more sacrilegious. I honestly am kind of stumped. It's kind of scuffed, whatever. I remember when you flipped out when I said I'm British and I hate you for the first time. Yeah, of course! Bro, did you just... The cup? What? What? I do not understand what that means. Unless I'm dyslexic. Oh wait, I am dyslexic. You see, we're perfect for each other. What? Nunny. Just... What do you mean just... Wait, so you like coffee for the cup, not for the actual nani? I'm very confused. Well, my cousin's dyslexic too. Nani? The cousin you hate? Slash. Damn. She's a brat. I'm assuming it's a younger cousin. Listen, kids can be brats. Oh man. If they're younger, if they're a brat, that makes... I mean, I'm not surprised. Now, if they're older than you and they're a brat, that's a little bit of a different story. I mean, trust me. I know because I was a brat. But listen. But I was a smart ass. I see. Actually, no, hold on. Let me think about it. I think I stopped acting like a brat when I was... I think 12, 13 is when I stopped acting like a brat. You know, I got to the age where like, oh, I'm a teenager. I like dark and edgy stuff. Oh, man, adults don't understand me. I understand the deeper things in life. You know, so I stopped acting like a brat because of that. I'm mature. I could be like an adult. And then, you know, you get older, you're like, man, being an adult sucks. I want to stay a kid forever. As a kid, you want independence, and as an adult, you want to be a child again. Oh, funny how life works. I know, cause when I was younger, I was a brat, but I was a smart. Got me laughing so hard. My Chemical Romance or what? What? Nani? Wait, you're an adult? Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? You're an adult? Yeah. I pay taxes. I work. I have a salary I live off of. I'm just I literally worked a 12-hour shift, and now I'm here drawing instead of doing other stuff because I want to get better at art. AKA I suffer to get better at art. Nah. I thought you're the same age as you. What? What do you mean? Okay, chat. Do I act like I'm 16, 15? Do I act like a zoomer? Damn. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you thought. What? That's crazy, bro. Yeah. What? Nah, dog. Nah, nah. Y'all are capping. Ain't no way. Okay. Rest of chat. No, disregarding Willow and Noel. Okay, rest. The people who are here. Do I act like I'm in high school? I'm taking my level A's, or what is it? Level 2 or whatever it's called. That I miss. 100% a different person, yes. No, question mark? Yeah. No. Welcome to Pam Pasta, yeah. Yeah, my first impression of you, I thought you were still in college. Nah. I'm not in college. I graduated college like what? 3 years ago? 3 years ago? Rough give or take, yeah. Damn, you think I'm young? Wow, that makes me feel so... that makes me feel so special, chat. I'm not a boomer. Holy shit, that's crazy. It's 3-2, so yeah. Wait. What do you how wait, chat. How old do you think I am? Let's see. How old do you think I am, chat? Actually, it might be a little bit easier since I said some stuff. It should give you a good indicator. If you're able to use your skills of detection or deduction, you should get a pretty close estimate to how old I am. Okay, Noel says 26. Okay, Willow says 22. Any other guesses? Mid to late 20s or something. 23 to 26. Okay, any other guesses? I got a couple of guesses. 5,778. Damn, you think I'm a vampire? Holy shit. That would be kind of wild. I am in... Technically, Diva is the closest. Her first one to see it, I guess. I am in my mid to 20s. Wow. Wowie. Whoa. I'm actually 25. AKA, I have a decade over here. So, to some of y'all, I'm an unk. You better study, you whippersnappers. In all honesty, I think some people should have generally know what my age was, because when talking about anime, I was freaking talking about watching anime via VHS. I mean, I didn't watch anime via VHS. I did it via CDs or DVDs. DVDs back in the day, they didn't contain that much data, so you could probably watch maybe like 4 to 5 episodes of anime on each disc. You had to like burn it, or if you were trying to watch anime and you bought it, you know, it would be like pirated. And it'd be like Naruto episodes 156 to 170, like something like that. You know, if you have memories of that, then you know you OG, bro. Then you know what up. I mean, that was, I would say that was actually around the time I got into anime. People like burning DVD discs, and then people trading discs to watch anime. That was like right before people used YouTube to watch anime. I didn't do that with a lot of anime. I think I did that primarily with Naruto. The OG Naruto. I remember watching the portion with the 5th Hokage, or them acquiring the 5th Hokage, them encountering Orochimaru, blah blah blah. I remember fairly clearly because I remember I was hella sick, and I remember watching it with my sisters when I was dying, when they were trying to sing me happy birthday, which, I mean, they forgot to sing me happy birthday, you know? Holy shit, they're the same age as my stepmother. Damn. So, I guess your father likes them young, huh? Okay, I shouldn't joke about that stuff. I technically should not joke about that stuff. Might be. Let's see. Not much older than Milo, yeah. He's he's the same age as Alex. He's Alex, my stepmom. Back in my days, DVDs only had enough storage for one episode. Damn, Monk! Tell me about the VHS tapes. I mean, yeah. Anime on VHS was crazy, and you only, and those were more like the OVAs. Those are like the 90s anime that were on VHS. Technically, they're like there's Betamax, then Blu-ray. That they're also floppy disk. Actually, no one watched anime on floppy disk, bro. That is way too old. I mean, we could talk about like the Windows operating system, how that came out in what, 1997, I believe, or was it the 1999? Now that one was before I was born. I do know a little bit about the history, just a tad bit. It's really cool because talking to older folks who was like before that time, and then them kind of like, you know, educating me about what it was like before, and like in terms of the operating system. Again, this is someone who like used to work in tech. This is really cool to like learn about and talk about, and they were surprised about my knowledge set about it. They're like, "You young and know about this? Dang." Hey yo. I mean, okay, I grew up with VHS, and so I use it. I know how to rewound it and all that shiz, bro. Like, come on. I'm so thankful I grew up at the time when dial-up was dying, or like we got faster internet prior to. Actually, no. I think the first time I used internet, there was dial-up. But it was getting like pretty. It was getting phased out though. Yes. Yeah. The internet was wild back in the days, bro. Yes, VHS. You build a fort from tapes needed to watch an entire anime back then. Lol. Yeah. You tried. I think you are older than me. Ain't no way. Low key feels that way. No, like yeah. Back in the day, if you wanted to watch like animes, bro, you go to anime conventions. You try to meet up with all these people, and then y'all would like trade VHS tapes. Be like, hey, what episodes do you have of this anime? Bro, it was hard to be an anime fan back then. Or like if you want to like spend money on Blu-ray, bro, it'll cost like hundreds of dollars to like own an anime series, bro. Have the Blu-rays of them. Dang, y'all kids are spoiled. Damn, actually. Kind of insane. Jealous, man. The struggles. The struggles. Being able to watch part 1 and 3 of an anime episode, but not part 2 because freaking YouTube says, "Well, f you. You're not gonna see part 2 of episode 5, part 2 of freaking Yu-Gi-Oh." I feel like I need to be more conservative with my space. I could slow it down a little. Okay. This poses difference. The old Yu-Gi-Oh art had the sauce. That is a lot to the modern cards. Oh yeah. Or having like all the 5 pieces of Exodia. Or how like quote unquote overpowered the Pot of Greed is that had to get freaking banned like 15 times. But even though I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh, I think I don't know. I think more people were into Pokemon cards. At least amongst my friend group, we were more interested in Pokemon cards than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe it's due to Nintendo propaganda. How many of y'all grew up with a Wii and played Wii Sports? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember that chiz, bro. It came out when I was... How old was I? It came out when I was 6, I believe. Dude, the childhood memories go hard with the Wii, bro. Still surprised not the most sold console. That still goes to the PS2. Kind of insane. Rip the GameCube, bro. Do I sound like a boomer talking about these older consoles? Pro ZK? What do you mean Pro ZK? Although I'm not a pro, man. I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, I was talking about Aldo. What if I animate on paper? I'm like, screw digital. What if I just get a pegboard, a light board, or like pegs or whatever, and just did animation, just raw dog animation, no onion skins, nothing, bro. And then I'll just flip the paper back and forth with my fingers. Oh. AKA the amount of eraser markings, you know, like the eraser shreddings on my desk would be immense, bro. I spend half the time. I'd spend half the time just erasing. You animate? No, I don't animate. You said you never lose. Oh. This part is kind of covered. The Wii, I miss Zelda games. Zelda? Yeah, I'm back. What I missed? Nothing much. Best I had was the disc with the NES games that could be played on the DVD reader. Damn, you're old! I would say go ahead if you want to do it. I know an animator. Yeah, I know an animator too. Are you interested in the channel? Hell yeah, I'm always. You know me, Silver. You don't need to ask. Just drop the name, bro. You can just name drop, bro. Be like, oh yeah, there's this animator, really cool. Their name is this. This is their platform. I always welcome name dropping artists, bro. If they have cool art, you know, why not, right? Why not? You can learn from them. You can just look at their cool stuff. Lies. I miss Java games or Miniclip. Miniclip, bro. Or Newgrounds. Y'all remember Newgrounds, bro? Something about me. Link O. What do you mean Link O? Oh, is that the artist name? Dang, this part is so, the lighting is not great for this pose, so it's hard to kind of figure out this portion in terms of the detail. So this isn't as much as I could go. Yeah, I know about. Oh, you mean J? Okay, you know I'm not gonna say it. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see this. YouTube, Twitch, just any social media. I could just Google it. But I can't. find it. Silver, could you drop a link, please? I give you permits. You should be able to post a link. Okay. And I'm going to continue onward. Yeah. No rush. Hey, take your time. Dang, I already did that pose. Let's skip that. Okay, I haven't done this pose. Yeah, that one's kind of piss poor. Oh, shiz. Hello, M4, welcome. M4XYZ. We're talking about animating on a piece of paper. And I guess how some people in chat thought I was 16 years old, 15, 16. I do not see the link. Oh. For some reason. I don't think. Yeah, I don't see it. Chat, do you see the link? Or no? What link? Oh. Okay. I don't know. That's so weird. Okay. Silver. I'm gonna give you permits again. Try again. Damn. Okay. Question. What question? Sent it again? Okay. Does anyone see anything? I do not. It's kind of odd. Welcome back, Noel. There's noise 70. A link I even sent disappeared. Damn, really? Is this got out of nowhere? I tagged you in a post I made. You should look at it. On where exactly, Noel? Yeah, where exactly? Where did you tag me? I have time to. Yeah, probably after I do my gesture drawings. My very low quality bait. Not really bait. My low quality gesture drawings. My YouTube? Oh, okay. Try typing in @link_o. Okay. I will try. I will try that after I finish my gesture drawing. Just give me like 10 more minutes. I'll check it in like 10 more minutes, Sean. But yeah, it's just like watching someone animate on a piece of like traditionally like piece of paper with like the light and everything, bro. Just watching that is so mesmerizing. I mean, of course, just watching people draw in general is fairly mesmerizing or whatnot. Just kind of seeing what they do and whatnot. But I think it's more so for people who do animation because, you know, seeing how fast they are, their like their draftsmanship just being on display is crazy. Not me gesture drawing, maybe of me streaming, yeah. Remember, on the days that I work, I'll be doing gesture drawings and maybe 1 or 2 sketches and that's it. Nothing too insane. Or at least the days I have to, that I work and I have to go back to work, I should say. Because I go back to work tonight. AKA, after I finish streaming, I go to sleep, I wake up, I do a 12-hour shift, I get home from shift, take a shower, I eat some food, then I stream me drawing, and rinse and repeat until I get my day off. Okay, 8 more. But yeah, it's just so mesmerizing. It's just like this the raw skill. Not saying if you animate non-traditionally you don't have the raw skill. You definitely just take skill to just animate regardless. But it's just they're like a different beast, bro. They can make like 3 strokes. Literally, yeah. They could draw like 3 strokes and bam, they're like finished. You're like, wait, what? You did a whole like frame in like three hand motions? How? It takes me like a million. Not including the control Z, bro. Not including the control Z I have to put in. Like, hello? Excuse me? That's one thing I wanna get to. That's one of the points I want to get to. Literally, I could do like boom, 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 and then be finished, dude. That's the dream. And then not look like a stick figure. No, yeah, I should clarify. Not looking like a stick figure, bro. Clean, very definitive lines. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I do gesture drawing every day. So, it helps me. Because essentially, I'm doing very quick drawings in a short period of time with added pressure to get the most important information on. I'm going to exercise, people can say. Yeah. Go work out. Go take care of your body. That's important too. I thought 14 stroke method was so little already. Wait, there's a method of 14 strokes? Of course, a lot of that also does include you kind of ghosting as well. Or ghosting your strokes. instead of you making a stroke then erasing. Or you're just so effing good and you're like, eraser who? And you just make your mistakes look intentional or look effing good, bro. Holy shit, those people are next level. Yeah, Proco taught it in one of their videos. Oh, I'll probably have to check it out then. Also, if you haven't already, go effing check out a Proco video. Go watch his stuff. It's so informative. It's amazing the amount of knowledge he brings for free. Quality videos, video tutorials for free. You usually have to pay. You have to pay good money for that shiz, bro. And he makes it free. I mean, technically, you know, ads and whatnot, but like, but you don't have to you don't have to pay with money though. That's pretty invaluable. And I think that's one huge advantage of the time that we're living in. Literally everything is at our fingertips in terms of information. So, like, in all honesty, if you want to do something because of the internet, it pretty much negates a lot of the things needed, or like, at least the knowledge base. Oh, I can't do this thing because I don't know how to do it. Well, you have the internet. You could just learn. Your toilet is broken. Just watch a YouTube video about how to fix a toilet, or tutorials, or how to troubleshoot a toilet, you know? My car is broken. You could technically watch a YouTube video on it. Technically. Now, should you go out and like try to fix it yourself? Not necessarily. Depending on how in depth you want to get into it, I guess. But also, I guess another stopping point would be the equipment for it. Or some of the things are like really dangerous. There's a reason why there's professionals at certain things. Like, do we need plumbers? We absolutely do for more complicated things. But if it's like to fix your toilet, there's probably like several like very, very, very simple steps that you could try doing first, you know? Welcome back. One more gesture drawing. One more, then I'll be finished, chat. Just uno mas. Then I could mess around for like, I don't know, 45-ish minutes. Then I need to go to sleep. Okay, guess this should be a general question for y'all. So chat, what are your thoughts about doing me doing a magma stream in the future? Essentially, what magma is like everyone shares a canvas. It's like a browser that you could use. You just type in a link, you sign in or whatever, and then you're able to draw on it. Very basic functionalities. Has layers you could erase. There's the bucket tool. Very, very, very simple stuff. But yeah, people can make really cool stuff on there. I was focused on my artwork. How did we end up with a topic of plumbers? Don't worry about it. I saw a short saying, which baby would you slap for $1 million? In the comments, I put all of them. Damn, that's crazy. Sounds good. Interesting. Yeah, it would be fun. I hope my confidence enough to join then. Okay, okay. And you know, to make it more interesting or more fun, we could have like a topic, right? I'll be like, I don't know, a troll, and then like everyone when they're drawing, they should be drawing a troll, or it's up to like interpretation, I guess. I think that'd be a fun idea, you know. What is this? What did you post? The spider is living right through my walls. Why did you make a video? What is this? What is this? Why did you make, what the fudge? What is this video? What? I'm so confused. Anyways, one neat thing is each can have their own layers, so little risk of grief. Yeah, I mean, you say little risk of grief, but in actuality, that's not what happens. What generally happens is people start drawing on each other's effing layers. Time to render. Damn, fire. Same to me. Look at the eyes. Oh my gosh, although. Let me find the file. Hold on. Let me just I have to like copy this or whatever. And then today's the 8th. And then I go to here, save this, and this will be day 65. That will be for tomorrow's stream. Then I have to just drawing day 64. Sorry, I have to post my daily things. Okay, let me find. Let me find one of my magma stream stuff. Could I share this one? I think I could. Okay, so I'm the one who did the thing in red. The other thing is the other person on stream. Who drew this? Oh, I did this. I did this. This was last year. Yeah, this is last year actually. This is how my art looked last year, or on. Oh yeah, I drew effing Pikachu. Oh my goodness. While I was doing all of that, this person just did this. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll also do that too. Where's my stupid Pikachu? Yeah, someone did this. I'm like, excuse, or sorry, hold on. Let me. Level 14 versus level 69 Mafia boss. I'm like, excuse me? That no. There's clearly a huge difference. Pikachu, yeah. Yeah, I have let me see. This is another one. Same artist. Same person who did this one. I did this character. 10 points to who could figure out who this is or who I drew. Well, I find that was kind of bad. Just maybe y'all didn't know. If you don't know, that's fine. Actually, that might be a it might be better if you don't know. Holy shit, never mind. M4XY, no. Damn. Yeah, it is. Damn, okay, you know it is. Yeah, it's Julia. Yep, that's her name. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, this was... Yeah, so this is one of the... this is when I had a lot of people come to my stream. And everyone had their own... Everyone had their own layers, their own, like, corner to draw on, essentially. But yeah, this is so... So here's the thing. I need to go have fun. Be literally with this. Someone was doing like actual stuff. Same with this person. This person was just flexing. Okay, like really? Like, is this effing necessary? Like, excuse me? This was Gambit. This was U-Shift. That one was... I forgot who it was. This is Fizzy Waters. This was Chan's. Yeah, this is Chan's. This was Deep's. I forgot who this was. And then this was mine. With my crappy art. But yeah. Oh, technically I should not draw on this anymore. That's whatever. But yeah, that's something that we can do in the future, so... Holy shiz. I have so many. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to check out. I need to check out this person. Oops. At link. What did Silver comments? What did Silver say? Because he said he's a cool artist. I found no. Okay, that's not them. Okay, maybe this is on YouTube. On the tube. YouTube.com. Oh yes, I love this shiz. Juva. No. It's a YouTuber. Their stuff is cool. Holy shiz. I'm gonna. Damn, I wish I could animate, bro. Animation looks so difficult. They have a Twitch and a Twitter? Oh, I must check them out. Oh, they don't have anything. Dude. They have a Twitch though? Oh, they're a speedrunner. Damn. They good at drawing though. Okay. Okay. Oh! Am I gonna draw a Uma? Is I draw the Uma? I guess I will. No man. Effing gosh darn it. But in all honesty, if I do decide to animate stuff traditionally, like pencil paper, I will probably not stream it, chat. Just because in order to do something like that, I think I have to be so effing locked in. I wouldn't even try to read chat. I think I would just be so locked in. I wouldn't even have music on. That's how locked in I would be, bro. It would just be me, my pen, my paper, or my pencil, my paper, and just going to town. Maybe once I get good, I could probably maybe do it on stream. But I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. That's not gonna be for a good while. When I mean a good while, it might be an eternity. Reason why I say that is because I'm going back to school. AKA you won't see me stream, or once I go back to school, you probably will only see me stream once in a blue moon. And I probably won't be able to draw as much because I'll be very, very, very busy studying. That would be my first priority, not necessarily trying to get good at drawing. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm fairly hell bent on trying to get good at drawing as much as possible now. Because once I get to school, it'll be essentially 2.5 years of non-stop studying, non-stop me doing stuff. I'll probably have free time here and there. And I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be doing any like art studies. I might draw, or I will draw, but it'll probably be things that I want to draw, or like fun drawings. I wouldn't do anything super like difficult where I'm really pushing myself. Like what I'm doing now. Like the gesture drawings and the assignments that I give myself. I probably won't be doing that for like the next 2 years. 2.5 years. Once I get to grad school. Man, why did I check? Why do I like doing these difficult angles, bro? One reason I learned drawing is I'm too broke to commission artists, lol. Damn, that's crazy. Dude, in all honesty, I think it'd be more time efficient for me to just commission art all the time. I'm being serious when I say that, chat. Man. Literally, the amount I would be paying, and they're like, holy shit, this is way too much. I'm like, really? Damn, and for me to draw something similar to that, I could probably work like 2 minutes instead of me spending 10 hours. Damn, you think drawing is fun? Man, must be nice. I just feel anguish. I feel anguish when I draw. I feel the pain and the suffering that comes with the territory. The never-ending journey to get better. Or that is how I try to cope. I'm just addicted to just getting better. And it makes my brain go burr. Flexing your power by drawing the one you hate as crying a soy jack while your OC is the Chad. Honestly, yeah. It's such a power move to do that, bro. Talking about soy jack, you know I made... Should I tell you about this? Okay. I'll tell about this. Okay. So, I made an emote of a Chad Yubi, you know, like a Yubi from like Dojins. And then I made him look like Walter Wright. And then just imagine him saying instead of saying we need a cook, Jesse, he's saying we need a cook. Like, imagine Walter White saying that. Well, that was a lot of fun to draw. Holy shiz. That was so much fun to draw. I had so much fun drawing that. I think with me, if I am like motivated, like if I have like an idea like that, dude, I pump out drawings like it's nothing. I pump out drawings like I breathe air, bro. But that's the thing. It's usually meme based though. It's meme based. Okay, I could show you the drawing. Hold on. Let me open the file. I have to find it. Yeah, this is what it looks like, chat. This is what it looks like. Just imagine this. Imagine this. Jesse, we need a cock. this you don't understand how much fun I had drawing this. Because I think this all started with someone suggesting that I should draw something in the style of Soy Jack. And then we got the ball rolling, and then this is what I ended up with. It was pretty great. It was pretty great. I really enjoyed this. What's another? I could show you another drawing I did that was like fun to draw. Was that under my studies? Oh, yeah. There's another one I had a lot of fun drawing. So I did this. I drew this. Actually, it didn't take me super long to do this. I think I spent like 2 hours, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. The reason why I was so fast to draw this is because this is a Twitch streamer that I watch. Small Twitch streamer. She doesn't stream too much, but some of the things that she says were like so like out of pocket, right? That I had to make this. I had to make this. This looks really nice. Oh, thank you on the low corner. I appreciate it. Also, welcome to the stream. But yeah, but I was very quick to draw this because I had a vision in mind, and then I try to use negative space and all of that and perspective, just because there's a lot of inside jokes that the community had with this streamer. And then when I posted this, everyone was like dying because it was like I'm making piss. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Meme question mark? No. It's not. It's not a. It's more of an inside joke. It's an inside joke amongst the community, this Twitch streamers community, and then I just drew that. It didn't really take too long to make because, again, yeah, that's the thing with me. If it's something that's kind of funny or I really want to do, it's like it could be done like this. If there's like nothing, I'm like, oh, I have to make this right now. I take forever, bro. Damn. Oh yeah, I made this illustration. Holy shit. This is about a year and a half. No, this is last. Sorry, I'm looking at my old stuff. Damn, this is a while ago. This was April 2024. This is a little while ago. These are nice. Lots of energy. Oh, thanks. This is me drawing Fubuki. This one took a while to do. I don't even remember. I think I was possessed. I can't make illustrations like this anymore, man. I don't know how. My body rejected me and be like, no more illustrations. You're just gonna do the You're just gonna get the pen and just scratch, do some chicken scratch and call it a day. I'm like, okay, okay, man. Alrighty. I guess that's my life now. Oh, actually, there's one more, I guess. This is another small streamer. I have to find it. This is another small streamer I did. I just really, the reason why I did it is because I really like their character design, like a lot. And I'm like, damn, I really like their character design. I wanna draw something. So yeah, this was it. I just did a color rough of it. And this took me, yeah, this doesn't take me too long too to draw. Again, it's like if I really want to draw something, I could pump it out like at a pretty at a decent pace. Yeah, I think this took me 2.5 hours to do everything. Yeah, 2.5 hours to do a color rough. Thanks. Actually, this was about 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Yeah. Again, I really like the character design a lot, and just how their personality. I'm like, ooh, this pose with this design matches this. And then I posted it on the Discord server. Everyone's, yo, where's the full rendered illustration at, bro? It's been a few months, man. We're waiting. I'm like, listen, I can't render for a shiz, man. I'm like, I'm stopping at a color rough. If you want line art or do other stuff, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. I stop at color rough. Good enough for me. But again, I have to be. There has to be like a reason for me, you know, a reason for me to finish. If not, then I just like do the bare minimum of whatever and just call it a day and move on. As you could tell, I do quote unquote draw when I get inspired or if I want to, but it's not a lot. It's not super often. Like right now, do I want to draw right now? No. Am I doing it? Yep. Oh wait, oh shit, I need to do this. Yep, there we go. Whoops, people know. I draw to get better. I draw to get better. Yeah, the only time I have like the itch, I'm like, oh man, I gotta draw something. It's been a while. You know, yeah, you know, like druggies. They're like, oh man, I need to get my headband. Oh, like, you know, going into withdrawal. I only get that when I haven't drawn in like a long time. And that was happening when I was studying for the GRE. I mean, I technically still did draw. I just didn't draw every day. I think I draw it every couple days. Maybe I did a drawing every so often. But I wasn't like drawing as much as right now. Because I was drawing a lot prior to me studying for the GRE, which is like entrance exam for grad school. So I took like maybe a month-and-a-half break, because not only, or actually like a 2-month break from like drawing every day and very consistently, because I also had to do my school applications and work on a whole bunch of other stuff as well on top. So I wasn't drawing super consistently. Classic art circle. I hate it so much while drawing it. Always love this baby when everything is done. Damn, how do you know, man? Shit. It's like you know what it's like. Holy shiz. Welcome back, Aldo. Loving the vibes. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will say we are a very dynamic bunch. And when I say we, I mean my chat. My chat is a very dynamic bunch of people. They're the ones who dictate what we talk about. I just react, you know. You know how it's usually the other way around. The streamer sets the tone of everything, and then the chatters or the the chatters respond to the streamer. Yeah, I'm the opposite. Yeah, it's chat's the one who destroys everything. Man, I could literally recognize your art from a mile away. Dude, shut the fudge up, Aldo. Okay, digital, I get it. Digital wise, yes. Traditional, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. The eyes are different. They are different, bro. What do you mean they're the same? They're literally not, bro. They're it is very different. Although 100%, bro. Eyes are the same. Oh my gosh. Nah, dog. I'm telling you, the eyes are not the same. Man, I could see your presence in it. Bro, what the fuck? Am I essence? What are you, a spirit reader? Like when I die, you'll be like, oh my gosh, Ibuki's is haunting this drawing with his presence. Like, hello? Excuse me? I don't think that's how that works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Since we got some people in chat. Okay, chat. Let me ask you, okay? Okay, I guess I can show this on stream. Ibukize, shut the fudge up, bro. Okay. Does this... Okay. Does this... Okay. Do you feel that this... and... Copy image... has the same style? I say no. Maybe the eyes might be like a little bit like similar-ish, but it's like different. The like, I feel they are them same. Nah, no. very different styles. Like, okay, for instance, look at how I do. Okay, look at how I do the cheeks for this versus this. Very different. Okay, the distance between the eyes, different. These are like like I'm just showing out like very blatant. Like, those things are different, bro. What do you mean? You have a unique art style? I don't know, man. See, like this one, you see more like very generic, like generic cutesy anime vibes, right? This one is not as like cute. I guess you could say it is cutesy, but this is a little bit more modern versus this one's a little bit more like old school. Not maybe a little bit like complimenting an issue now. Okay. No. I'm just saying that no. Like, I'm not saying complimenting is the issue. I'm just, when you say you could see my art style like a million miles away, I'm like, excuse me, huh? I don't see it, bro. Very different. Like, you see, like this, the hair is very like sketchily, like very like chicken scratchy. This one's a little bit more defined, you know. It's very different. I can feel your presence. Dog, what the fudge, bro? How? See, I don't understand how you feel my presence. Because again, it's very, I went for a very different style for both of them. Very different. So I'm surprised when you say you could feel my presence. Like, if you were to show me this, I feel like these would be like two different artists. I think it's because I saw your old art style before. Before when? Like okay. Like digital or like me doing traditional? Because I think like this one's a little bit more of like my old. This is like me in the past, and this is a little bit me, like me right now. This is generally how I would want to draw. This is kind of what I did in the past ish. Even if you bring a magma stream that you participate, I could find your art style easy. I mean, okay, how I approach digital and how I do traditional is slightly different. Similar process, but slightly different. I'm a lot more cautious. I'm more like free flowy with like digital. I'm a little bit more cautious with, you know, made in bruh. I know you have a very distinct style, Alto. You love, you know, your you know, your eyes. You like having this. Damn, no, dog. Your art style is hella distinct. You like thicker eyebrows. Yeah, you like thicker eyebrows, larger pupils. Yeah, you love your eyebrows, bro. What? Oh, that's I mean, you've seen my old illustrations. Yeah, no, right? They're like they are very different from each other, Aldo. They're like very different. Well, I'm not one with the tired eyes. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Also, the helmet. I feel like I don't know, the volumes of this is kind of fudged. Here. You're trying to send me stuff that is not the tired eyes right now. Trying to prove that you're not just a tired-eyed fanatic, even though we all I think know that you are. Wait, what do you mean wait? Nani, what do you mean by that? Doing drugs and drawing what you see. It'll be done soon. Okay. Hopefully not too long. Or if you finish it after I finish streaming, I could look at it tomorrow. Curious. Replay? What do you mean replay? I do not understand what you mean by replay per se. To be quite honest. Okay, let's see. Okay, I draw one more thing. Then I need to go to Shillep. Hold on. Okay, I found it. Okay, found the last thing I'm gonna copy. Wow. Okay, let me lock in to the next one. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, don't worry. I have so many things that I need to quote unquote finish in terms of like rendering whatnot, but I haven't. I just left it. So I totally understand. Posted it in our Discord. Okay, okay. Let's take a quick gander. Damn! Oh, this is the thing that you were working on earlier. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh, you locked in. Oh, you locked in, all right. Is it supposed to be kind of like mirror imaged or not mirror? Like, I see like her eyes like a little bit above her, and then I see like eyes a little bit everywhere, but I do see like a little bit of reflection, a little bit like, let's see, this is the face. This is the face, or this eye, and then I see like right here. I'm assuming that's like that was intentional, right? And it's a pretty cool effect. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's very busy. Yes. Oh. Oops. That is wrong thing. It's very cool though. Very cool. Yeah, I wish I could render like that. Yes. Man, this neck position is kind of weird. like whatever. I'm not gonna be super hell-bent on this neck. Let's gonna move on. I can't wait to be off though, chat. Holy shiz. I'm gonna finish this assignment. I still have to do the 2 others. Motherfuck. With the so not tomorrow, because I still have to work the next 2 days. I have to work tonight and then the night after. Because my goal is gonna finish that assignment. Then I need to start watching the next lecture. And then draw more. Oh, hi Silver, welcome back. Wait, actually, since I have you guys here, XSN turned out well. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, question. Okay, question. Thank you. Okay, question for people who are in chat right now. Okay, Aldo, shut up. Don't say anything. Aldo, shut up. Don't say nothing. Okay. So these are things that I drew off stream. Okay, this is one. And then this is another one, okay? Okay, looking at these 2 sketches. No, shut up! They're not the effing same! Okay. Looking at these 2 different sketches that I've done. Can you quote-unquote tell that it's mine? No, it is not. No. It is not. No. They're drawing of 2 completely different characters, okay? If I showed you this, would you think that this is from the same person? Or they have like same art style? Yeah, you think this one, yeah, right? Yeah, and then this one doesn't look like my usual style, right? I told you, Aldo. Dude. Yeah. They're I told you, Aldo. I don't know how, what do you mean they're the same, bro? Nah. What, this one? This one versus this one? Hey, chat, letting you know, This drawing I did about a month ago. This one I did like 3 days ago. Just letting you know. Just letting you know, chat. I actually drew this in the past, like a month ago versus this 3 days ago. Okay, granted. This one, I use guidelines. This, no guidelines. This is me raw dogging, and I just went along with it. If I made a mistake, I just continued on. This one, there was a lot more erasing, readjustment. This, I just raw dogged. Nothing. Why can I feel his presence in both of them then, lol? See, I've been telling you, although these do not look the effing same. Good job. What do you mean, good job? I mean, yeah, very different. Okay, very different. Okay, because chat. When you see me draw, you don't really see me using guidelines. I'm just pure copying, blah blah blah, whatever. I mean, even more so than like traditional. If I make a mistake, I just live with it. I just adjust it to make it look as good as possible with the mistakes that I have. Digital, I just make adjustments here and there. If it still looks fat, I'm like, whatever, who cares? But yeah, this one. I think these took about similar amount of time, and the only reason why is this one I just, I cared a little bit more about line weight here. I did some shading on the eyes, the neck. I darkened this area. This one was just a pure sketch and adjustments. And again, process is very different. This is raw dogging. This is me using like you see this, right? Like these markings right here. I mean, I erased some of them, but yeah, you see me use like guidelines on this. Then I erase. This one, no guidelines. Very different approaches give very different, results. Yeah, Aldo, yeah. Aldo, I don't think know what you're talking about though, Aldo. When you think, oh yeah, it's like the same person. Like, I feel your essence. I'm like, what the fuck? They look like they're from different people, or very different styles. All right, but I could still recognize it from a mile away. How? Like, I don't know how, bro. Like, okay. Like, let me show you okay. Let me show you a sketch from my iPad. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm back. So, like, example, right? Okay, so like, I need to bring the brightness down. Like this. Like, okay, like this. Like, I drew this off stream. And this is on my iPad. And again, I have a slightly different drawing process when I'm using my iPad versus when I'm using my Wacom. So I mean, it's similar but different. Also, I guess you could say because of different brush and whatnot. See, if you compare this to you know to what I'm drawing now, very different. Looks different, right? You know, looks different. Because depending on how I approach drawing something, it affects how it looks. %. Looks alright. Yeah. All right, bro, I get it. No compliments for now. I'm sorry. No. I oh my gosh. No. Thanks for the compliments. But I am still so like shell shocked you saying that whenever I draw something you're like, "Oh, I can see your art style." 100 like a mile, 1,000 miles away. I'm like, "Nah, bro." My thing is so inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent. Yeah, yours is definitely 100% is the eyes. Because the thing is, my eyes, I mean, yeah, there's somewhat characteristic of how I do eyes, but it's like different. Like these two are the same, but let's say compare this to yesterday's. Like this is typically not the style of eyes you see me draw. Okay, that's like whatever. Like this is really bad. But this is, you know, this is a little bit more characteristic of how I draw my eyes. 30 of my latest arts has like their consistent style. Yeah. Yeah, I want see. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to develop a quote unquote style. The Ibuki style. Nah. Yeah, I don't have a style right now. I'm just trying to get better at drawing, bro. This hair does not look super volumetric. Oh my god. And here's the thing too, like I don't render. So you can't really tell like my quote unquote style from rendering either. maybe from like my flats, my roughs. No more all for right now, bruh. Right now, I'm changing the art style according to the vibes. Better than having one consistent style. Yeah. I mean, I think that style has to do more about how, like, your process of drawing, like how you approach, yeah, your process and approach in terms of drawing things, and that will definitely will be seen through how you draw things. Like, okay. I guess I could go through my... It's a good example. I don't even know what a good example is to, like, show this. Just... Honestly, just trust me, bro, and call it a day, you know? Oh yeah, April did. I don't know if you watched Nicky4 channels last week, but he did draw Superman. Did he now? I haven't. I haven't. Let's see. When did I do these? I'll show you older things that I've done. This I just did for the perspective. Still a piss poor drawing. The composition looks pretty cool though. I did this, what? Like November of last year, I think. Was it December of last year? November of last year? This was fun to draw. Not very good. But look at the eyes. Like, okay. Like, yes, if you compare this to, you know, I don't know, something like this, you could see like, oh yeah, I drew this, you know? Like, very similar. Very similar. Because I use a very similar process for these. Like, compare these two, right? To, let's say, something a little bit more recent. Yeah, I'll just do... I'll do this one, yeah. I think this is a good example. Compare to something like this. Process, like these two look similar. This one is slightly different process, so it looks, you know, different. Like this was similar to let me open up this one. Let's see this one. Like this. See, these two are similar in style, right? Yeah. These two are similar in the style, right? Yeah, you could see, be like, oh yeah, I could see this being made by like the same artist. These two look similar in style, right? And again, the process that I had for these two are similar, which are different from these two, and these two, in terms of the process, how I drew them, are like similar. And this looks different because these drawings right here, I'm using the same process as for these two drawings compared to this one right here. So I really think it's how you approach something. And typically, when you draw, you're gonna use the same process for like consistency or whatnot. For me, I just, depending on what I'm drawing and the use case, or like what I'm doing, right? I will use different processes. Like what I'm doing right now, I wouldn't really use what I'm doing right now for illustrations. The process that I'm doing, maybe I'll use like a part of it, but it won't be like what I'll do for like a final product. Maybe for like, what is it, like thumbnail? You know how people like thumbnail or they do sketches? This might be the process for me, like sketching to get some certain ideas down. And then this process, this right here, this would be me like cleaning it up a little bit more. Or like the color roughs that I did, that is probably as close to the process I would use for like illustrations. From there I would like from the color rough I would do line art, and then I would render on top of the line art. But I mean, it's been a fat minute ever since I done that. Yeah. Process, baby. Process. You know what they say? Trust the process. Everything's about the process. Aisuki nothing? Shut the fudge up, Will. Yusuki Gundam Gampura, okay? Yusuki Gampura so much, it's ridiculous. Also, welcome. Also, it kind of sucks that you come at this time because I'm about to end stream because I got work tomorrow. I mean tonight and tomorrow night too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh man, I'll have longer streams, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. It's not tomorrow until you wake up. Oh my god. I mean, if you think like that, if you really think so, sure, I guess. Okay, alrighty, chat. Well, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. I'll stream tomorrow. Rough give or take around the same time. Today actually went longer than I expected. I should be asleep. I stayed up a little bit because I was yapping a little too much and whatnot. Alrighty, chat. Any other questions, concerns, comments you want to say before I end stream? If not, then you know I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next stream, whenever that will be for y'all. Give it like a second. Good night, good night. Okay, everyone just saying their good nights, I guess. Alrighty, chat. I hope you enjoyed this stream. See you next time. We'll do something. We'll do the same thing as last time. Gesture drawings, sketching, yapping, and yeah. All right, and see you in 24-ish hours. Okay, bye.